Okay, tube's chugging along there. Chugging along happy. Actually, let's get this window up so I can see what's happening on the screen. Oh. Steam. So we get that. Right, so we can get rid of that. There we go. Kidori here are good with everything. And it's raining. But I've got a mod that increases the grape yield. Now the person who wrote the mod was unaware of how much he had increased the yield. Or maybe he was unaware that the English language can be used to communicate that. I don't know. Sorry, pet peeve. You know, would it hurt you to say increased by 20%, doubled it or whatever? But we'll find out. I'm going to go back over here to where I'm, yeah, doing this. I think I can still do this. Rain. What's my, the hell's the button for the... button for the dates? Lights. F. What's the beacon light? Home. Okay. There we go. And then... there we go. Hey, yo. Exotic Eagle, how you doing, my friend? Oops, I guess I have to turn this on, eh? And my, I think when I have to play with this a bit here, I shouldn't have to, but... it forgets what settings I have. Off. And on. Go back here. Yeah, I think now we're good. I can see that's going to be annoying. So I got 1,000 exotic eagle. I got my thousandth person. The heck with my 1,000th person. My 1,000th person was Marsu from Germany. So I sent him a free ebook. Right? Why not? Need to turn the vehicle noise down a bit. Not bad. Okay. So, I've got a mod that increases the yield, and I've also got a mod that changes the harvester I've got right now. I think it has a 3,000 or 3,200. Ah. It has a 32, I think a 3,000 liter capacity, and I do just about 2 rows. I think I get to 90% on 2 rows. So I'm going to see how far I get with the increased yield. And I also have a harvester, basically the same harvester. Somebody's hacked it so that instead of 3,000 or some, it's 10,000 liter capacity and it goes faster. Now speed I don't really care about. I mean, no, this is fast enough. Me, you can do fast, go too fast to start wandering around. So a busy day today. I started my income tax, which means download the TurboTax program, load in the information from last year's file, get it started, and download the various forms that the government already has. They already have all your T4, T5, all your income, investment, you know, all those forms that the companies have to submit to the government. Well, they give you a copy. Now, unfortunately, they missed a few, like my Bell pension didn't seem to be there, so I'm going to owe a lot of tax. But I had an extra 18,000 of income last year, taxable income. So, you know, at a, whatever, 30% tax rate, wherever the hell I am at, you know, 18,000, that's going to be 6,000, so. Which is good. I mean, my nest egg keeps going up and going up, but I need to keep sucking money out of that nest egg. Spending it before I get old. Right? Oops, almost made it. There we go. This thing does this sliding back and forth somehow. Nice. So we're going to prune this, and then I'm not sure what else I've got to do on the farm. I don't think I have any other. Let me look at the end of this row. Oh, I know what I have to do after I prune it. I have to get the. I have to go get the dry fertilizer and run up and down the row with that on the back. Put you know, I'm thinking I should put equipment shed over there somewhere too. I'll check when I get to the end of this row and see where I'm at in terms of things to do. Things to do on the farm. So, okay, so I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this. Okay, so people are just chugging along. Oh, this one is not planted, so that can be planted. Okay. that can be cultivated and such, harvested. These ones are growing. These are growing. These will probably be ready in another day. So you're going to take a few days. I could buy this field and put grapes in there too. But I don't think I'll have to because I'm going to see how much this increased yield. My problem was I did all this work with these grapes and I didn't get a hell of a lot of, I mean, all this work in the vineyards, and someone else, his comment basically was that he got tired of not making enough money, so he wrote a script. Where scripts only work with PC, but oh well. That's life. So these will be, it's interesting, you do this to them. I mean, you look at them. You look, there's nothing there. They're pruned and they're nada. But they will grow. If you build it, they will grow. I think that's a cotton field there. We don't really care about it. Oops. Yeah, we don't. It doesn't angle very nicely, does it? Oops. Chunk. Plunk. Terrible turning radius. Maybe there's a more expensive one that has a better one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 after this. This definitely takes longer to look after, but yeah, so it'll be. But, yeah, and I was thinking I could put a shed down there or just somewhere. Oh, sir, don't scare me, sir. Tabasco, I haven't played SnowRunner in quite a while. No. It was okay, but I got bitten by the farming bug here, and I really like the speed of this pace, the pace of this game, the complexity, the fact that there are all sorts of mods that make it better, but it's fine without the mods. Like, it's a good game, and. You know, I've got my farm, I got things I'm doing on the farm, and it's just, yeah, like a lot. Pretty well the only thing I play, actually. Come to think of it. Check how long the rain is supposed to go in this. Oh, it was supposed to be done by, 9 o'clock. Possibly. Possibly the day is supposed to be nice. The rest of the day, like I did 1 day a month, so rest of September. It's only 7. So we said till 9, so go for a while. But I've got nothing to harvest, I don't think. Not in this cycle. I've got, let me check the animals too. I've got animals that are chugging along. Oh, these guys have hay. They're producing milk. Guys are Angus, not producing Angus cows. This one is lots of stuff. Okay, so I filled the hay yesterday and it is down by 1/3, so you might only get 4 days out of hay. This guys are good. Guys are eat grass. Oh. Sheep need grass. Oops. And the chickens are fine and doing eggs. Okay, so grass to the sheep. But you look, their productivity is kind of low because they got no food. I believe I have lots of grass. Or I can do part of a field as grass. I can do that too. I can just mow, and then part of it I can mow it and do it in swaths, and then just pick up part of that with the forage wagon as grass, and then ted the rest of it and pick that up with the forage wagon as hay. So I got my taxes started today. Did some good discussions about various groups about ancestry, genealogy stuff, family tree stuff, and got some groceries. Hello. Well, that's interesting. What the hell's your problem? Interesting. Wonder why that's upset. Oh yeah, grocery store, and also went to the wine store, and went to the car wash. So, good day. Now maybe I can back into this thing, and maybe it'll be happier if I do that. Come on. There we go, that's a better angle. Okay. Nope, not interesting. Thank God I've got crop destruction turned off. So, yeah, car wash. Car is showing, it's a white car, and I got it undercoated last fall. And so with the warm weather, the undercoating leaks out at the seams and that, and it's a brownish red. It looks like, oh, rust. No, it's just undercoat. There you go, it's all over your finger now. So, it looks much nicer after the car wash. But I think I'll get it done again. crow is just sitting on the wire there. Like a bird on the wire. Better Cowan, I believe. Oh, what time is it? It is 5:22 and it is quiet here on the farm. Possibly some lurkers. That's it. Yeah, over here. Sorry, over there. I think that's where I'll put the shed. They don't really care about this area. I mean, there's a bit of grass there, but I'd have to think what I would put for a shed, though. There are a variety of sheds, if you look here. Some of them oldie time that are kind of nice. Oh, sheds. Oh, there's that thing that's, well, no, that's the one that has a roof. Don't want that. But I think there's an oldie-timey thing. Well, that one? That one? Well, that one's pretty small, isn't it? That thing? Oh, again, that's small. I think I'd be back to my go-to shed, which is this one here. I'd probably put it in here, maybe like that, so that I can drive behind it and drive in front of it. Taking a bunch of grass, aren't we? Don't want to put it here, and I could put it there. Could put it there like that. Although it kind of ruins the people sitting at the patio. Are they going to look at the back of a shed? No, I don't want it there, so I'd have to put it there like that. That. That would work. But not yet. Should look up old shed, FS22 old shed, and find an old shed. Something that matches these buildings here. I think there'd be something in the Bavarian farm pack, and there are various sheds in the farm pack, but they're okay. I've got them on the farm. Actually, if I look on the farm here, if you look here, you know, just for the sake of getting the farm, that's what I did that for. Yeah, so I've got this thing. You know, that thing I can put a couple of things in there. And then a couple of things in there. That's decent. There's those shiny ones, but I'm not sure if I like those shiny ones, you know, and I'm not using them that much. Probably would have been better just to put a bunch of these in. It's this thing that's hay and shed. And then there was one up here. There was one up here that I got rid of that was kind of a dopey shed. And there's this one. This is kind of nice, but it's L-shaped. So, I mean, you can put stuff in there, but you got to get in there. So, you can tell I'm not that enthusiastic about it. Nice to have this grape stuff in a shed, that's all. I don't have much actually. I got the harvester and I've got the wagon and I've got the skinny tractor. That's it. I'm not sure. Let me double check to see what this shows. Yeah, it shows it's growing. So, stage 1 of growing, and it shows that it has not been fertilized. Soon it will be. Yeah, so actually that's all I have, is it? I have a tractor, a cart, a harvester, and pruning machine. Oh, there was a farm pack that I used. I'm going to check the farm pack after I finish this row here. Okay, good. Turn it off and fold it. Okay, now let's see, FS22. Bavarian. Farm pack. Ah, okay, so there's that thing. That thing. Okay. All those things. Oh, okay. So this shed maybe bulk hanger big. 10. Bulk hanger small. Small shed. I don't know. I'd have to try all these and see what the hell they look like. This is the medium-sized beef barn, cowshed. I believe there's a farm pack 2, and what farm pack 2? Trying to find this file, Bavarian Forest. Well, there are 2 farm packs. Why don't I just look on the file here? Documents, my games, Farm Simulator 22. Farm Pack 2, yeah, part 2. So, cows, cow barn, dog house, fermenting. Okay, more than enough. Yeah, I guess I could put this stuff. Well, I could put this stuff over where the other stuff is, I guess, for now. It is over there. What is over there? That's it. I think that's all I've got. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's go back and get the fertilizer thing. This thing. Owned items. This thing. On map. Yep, it's over there. I'm not sure if that feature was in FS19, but it's in FS22. When you're trying to find a piece of equipment, you look on the list, you say, where the hell is that? I don't know how many times I've wandered around the map trying to find the damn whatever, and often what happens is it's parked with 3 other things, so the icons are on top of each other when you look on the map. It's fairly fast too. What do we got planted here? What is this? It is grass at 1 out of 3. Oh, and it needs it's fertilized 50%. That leads me to believe that I can increase this yield. Let's see. Grab this thing, let's see what happens. We're now in, I don't know, what are we in? Hard to tell what we're in. Canola. Ah, I should have guessed because the yellow flowers are not quite there, but it's still, it's growth stage 5 out of 8. So yeah. Granola and canola takes 8 months, and I've got 1 day per month, so that's, yeah, days. There we go, and when you click on it, it's like, oh, you found me. Yes, I did. Okay, so what do we got here? We have not full, so let's go fill it. Lap it up, I fill it. That'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. This might be a little too heavy for this little guy. I don't have a weight on the front either. We'll see. I'll open the back. Go, and we'll go here. Open the back, little ladder goes down so you can climb up and fix it. Okay, F1 so we can see. Start filling. Yep. Never mind. Okay, so not gonna happen. Oh, where do we have to go? We have to go through here? I don't know. Yeah, we can go back, and then I'll tab over. And I'll get the red tractor. I'm afraid that might happen. It's just a little tractor. It's not designed for that big Jesus truck thing. But if I can fertilize this, then I'm going to help the yield. It might work. This is not just random grass. This is a field that I actually did plant as grass. Oh, I should have got gas while I was there. Oh well. I can go in town and do that. We'll think of it sometime. What I'll do is I'll park by the harvester and such. Off, and a tractor off, and tab over to the oh, maybe that guy. Yeah, that guy be okay, would he? Find out. Can't remember. I think I've used this. Pretty sure I've used this guy with it, so we should be okay. So I'm gonna watch some more Game of Thrones tonight, I think. I downloaded it. I borrowed it from my son. Oh, loaded it from him. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh, watch out, bees. Now I'm assuming this will make a difference on the grass because it is a field that I planted as opposed to the grass that is just putting down meadow grass with a mouse. Well, it seems to be. Let's stop. Let's look. Yep. Good. Okay. Then we will. Oh, that is a terrible path I've done there. way too much overlap. Well, we'll get at the end here, and then we'll down the other side, and we'll see. I'll probably have a three pass anyway, so. I wasn't going to stop raining until 9, and I've got real time on, so that's going to be an hour and a half. Yeah, and like that, even like that is too. I might have been able to do the whole thing with 2 passes, but it might have been annoying, so. I have an option to throttle this back too, which I will do. I can narrow it. Okay, and here. Okay, so. Well, even that is way too much. .136 liters a minute. Okay. And then I will show you how you do the grapes if anybody's interested. I don't use a sprayer. I'm not sure whether this is legal or not, but okay, Control Z just to get it back full again. I use this thing instead of the sprayer. The sprayer, this little fogger that you go up and down every row with this little thing, and I've got a lot of rows. I got, I don't know, 15, 10, 5, and 6, I think. Go, and we go 6 rows. Anyway, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 6 rows. So I could do 12, but I just thought 5s and 10 was a better way to count. Because we are due 4, 5, 6 rows. Almost the 7th row. Now you're perhaps wondering if it works. Hey, Techno the Clown, big ups to you. So yep, see, we've got fertilized. We've got 1 layer fertilizing. We have to wait another day before we can do this again, but. We'll be happy. So we go down this row, and then when we get to the bottom, we will go up the outside of that other one, and we will be over spraying. But that's okay. Now I could improve that field there by doing grass, but no, I think we're okay here. I just had to finish the end of the row there to my satisfaction. I'm going to bring that back because I've still got a field to work on. I think I have a field to cultivate now. And plant something. Not sure what. Not sure what it had in it. Check. Dead spot. Oh yeah, because I lost the place where I deleted. I deleted a chunk of grapes. Okay, so if I look at this field now, it is the grapes are fertilized. They are in a growing stage, first one of 4. This guy is groated. Guy is almost done. Guy is doing nothing yet. It doesn't show growing. It is grass. Not sure. We'll see. So these guys are quite happy, right? They are delighted, in fact. So I just need a small shed. The harvester. Oh, I'll have to look through the sheds after. Or nope, door does not open. Nope, door does not open. Nope. Nope. Well, well, these may be sheds, but they are not anything I can use. Wine piled up there. Oh, I wonder if I'd reach the limit of lime. I wonder if you only pile up so much lime or wine. Bulk red wine. Maybe that's it. See if that 991 changes. Yes, it does. So we are gradually doing this at 240 cycles a month, and one cycle is that. So that is 240 and 24 hours. So 24 hours, it's 10 cycles. An hour, it's 10 cycles. Or one every 6 minutes. Funny. Not more. Oh, okay. 6 minutes. Happens. Okay, so there appear to be no sheds here. There were in a previous manifestation of this, but nope. And I'm not going to put. No, we're not going to put sheds over here. Oh. Guess we got room for another row of these things, eh? Yeah, shed. I'm gonna have to look at sheds because I want to put a shed there, but I want something that looks rustic. Like I don't like the ones I have. Those long sheds that I have on the farm. I don't know why you added them. It's part of the farm pack or something. They're nice big sheds, but what I need to do is put all the sheds down. It's done. So, when I look at this now, it is fertilized 100%, yield bonus 95, and it is grass. So I'm going to get a good chunk of grass and or hay off this. So I think I got 4 and a bit forage wagons. I'm assuming I'm going to get let's fill this thing while I'm here. And then I'll leave it by that field because I've got to do stuff on that field. First thing I have to do, of course, is okay, so this is what, 2,000 liters? And it's half full, so it's a 4,000 liter thing, so let's do 10 like this. You know, farm expenses. So let's leave this guy over here because we're going to need yeah, let's just put it here. We'll remember where it is, hopefully. Okay. And we go to this guy, yeah, this is the biggie. This guy. So, how's he doing? He's doing good. Okay, let's get the cultivator. Let's cultivate that field. Now, what was that field before we get carried away cultivating? Don't remember what it was. It was it was sorghum. Sorghum again? Sure, let's do sorghum again. We gotta sell it. What price do we get for sorghum? Oh, not bad. We could do that. We can take it all up and sell it all at Felsbrunn because you get a good price. You just have to pay extra for the train, but who cares? Who cares? Okay. Yeah, so we need this guy to pull. Now, if I were to plow this and then hire a guy, how would it do? What else would I do? I can't mow the grass. Could mow grass on the other side. Can mow in the rain. Okay, and is that what we're doing? Is to verify that we are doing something. We are plowing. Sure, I think that's stubble tillage. It's a weird color. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll do the whole field and I'll do a loop around just so that they... Although, I got the whole day to kill. So there's no point doing two things at once. I got the whole day to kill. So I've got this to cultivate, seed with the fertilizer on, and then fertilize again. I don't think I got anything from the straw on this. No, I didn't. But I have other guys in stuff that will give me straw, I believe. This guy's in canola. That one, I believe, oats, so he'll give me straw. And this one is barley, so he'll give me straw. And it'd be interesting to see when they are ready, because this guy, barley, the barley, I think has a few more, but not a lot. Let's cheat. Jump over to that thing. So this was the oats, and it is at 204. And then this is the barley, 5 of 6. Oh, 2 more days and the barley will be ready. And then that other one was, I think, the canola, which was at... That sounds like terrible weather, eh? 5 of 8. Yeah, so... Oh, that much? That much. Okay, and then... That. No, actually, what time is it? Oh, it's 6:05. I'm missing the news. Oh, well. But I'm getting a sore butt. So let me do several things. Let me get up, walk around, and it's possibly a happy hour. So I will get some light. No, I'll fix the camera so I don't look so dim. Oh yeah, we had a lot of things to do here. Oh, stay tuned, my friends. Okay, got my wine, some Italian wine, and I've got my stuff checked out, so that was good. We can go back to our farming here and finish this up in the air whether I want to. Do I need to fire? I don't think so. A little awkward to do this, but once I get up at the end, it's okay. A pretty big field. It's a big field considering the piece of land it's on. It's a crowded field, maybe that's what I mean to say. There's the bees there. Bees. Oh yeah, so in this I need to, I guess, harvest some honey. I'll do that. Actually, that was not bad at all. There you go. Oops, come on now. There's the wrong buttons here. That button, the lower button. Yes, now we're lowered and we are chewing it up. It's more of a subsoiler, I guess, this cultivator. On plow. That's enough for the, it's enough for planting, so we care. So at least a decent width and not too demanding for horsepower. Plows are much worse. I think a plow has the advantage often of turning the soil over deep enough that the weeds are buried. You don't have to fertilize. You don't have to spray. But the downside of that is you need a much stronger tractor to pull it, and it usually does a narrower path than one of these, as you're digging down deep. You're working. And deer. Oh, a deer. Yeah, actually, I think I'll go across the bottom here. How do you sneak across the bottom? Get in here, and yeah. So I've got a bit of a buffer at the end when I loop-de-doop, as I will be loop-de-dooping. So yeah, bees and maybe, oops, oh, just caught it. Oops, bad too. The oops is here, eh? So not a lot of passes needed for this field. I mean, it's a little awkward, as I recall. You know, two loop redfish, two bluefish. So. Kind of an interesting wine, kind of. Wonder if I can I loop around? No. Can I just do a loop on this? No, not yet. Next time. Looking at those trees and nope, trees. Okay, cruise control, so I don't have to stomp my foot down and plow. You can pretty well everything, including harvest. You used to be able to do everything, including mowing and tedding and drying grass into hay in the rain, which I thought was stupid. You could not harvest, and now you can even harvest. You just get a reduced yield. So, what happened on this field? I just was like, yeah, let's just get it done. Just as well, because the sun's coming out though. Look at those shadows. Okay. Oh, yeah, a few more passes and boy, this is done, but yeah, we're gonna do sorghum here. I could do some contracts too, I guess. I'll wait for the day to finish. I can spread dry fertilizer quite effectively, and I can spray quite effectively. Let me see what I have for contracts. Checked and quit. Uh, contracts are? Button, contracts. So people baling and cultivating, somebody like fertilizing. No. $8,000 for doing field 9. And, oh, there we go. 23,000 for spraying. Oh, let's look at 9. That'd be a pain. 9. 9 there. So yeah, 9 I could do. Yeah, I've been on that. That's kind of hilly, but it's doable. 8. That's a big bag of money to spray that, but you know, that machine, it's not hard to spray. They'll do that after some contracts. Yes, I'm going to spray. That one's got a lot of hills, so I think what I would do is take this tractor. When I don't take this one, because the hills are alive with the sound of music and struggling tractors. So taxes, I have to go through now all my papers that I've and that have to be filed and such, and file everything into either investments for last year or this year, and tax forms for last year or this year. Then enter the real numbers, and then talk to my broker and tell them that I need a bag of money to pay the tax for all the money that I made. All the money he made for me? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Damn. You can't do a partial width. You can't lift. You know, you can't lift it and then nice would be good. Pretty sure you can't. Just did this. Yeah. Then you try to lower it. No. Lowering it unfolds it. Then puts it down. Ah, I think now I can do it. I can go to plan P, which is that. So that other long bit of the field is essentially done with that little spindly bit. This is rapidly narrowing. It takes a while. It's farming. This is what attracts me to this game. It's there's variety. There's enough challenges you want to dial into it with the options. You know, you can have stones or not in the field. You can have weeds or not. You can have rolling or not. You can have seasons or not. Precision farming. You want to get really hardcore or not. Ah, welcome. Welcome, unpronounceable name. D1 SAST 3R 1992. SAST. Welcome, SAST. Welcome to my stream. Welcome to my farm. Bavarian forest. Otherwise known as Erlengrad. I'm cultivating this field, and I'm on. I'll show you the map here. So it's Erlengrat, and it's been heavily modified to be Bavarian forest. I sent the guy a note. I made a donation too, but I sent him a note. Said you said you were gonna keep modifying this. You did one mod and then you quit. No, keep going, buddy. So he's taken the basic map and he's added more forest. The base farm from here to here and given it lots more equipment and stuff. He's got rid of the bay and the river and just put more fields in. Quite a nice map. It's good for forestry. A friend of mine is server going, and he's forestry up here. A lot of it. I'm not into that. I'm into farming. But still. Now, if I wanted to cut down trees, I'd play SnowRunner or something. So, like I said, I got part of my taxes. Got my taxes started today. Downloaded TurboTax. Downloaded the raw data, anyways, and started looking at it. I still got to find find all my forms in a folder somewhere, and double check the data, and then find the money to pay my tax. But then I also did some good chatting on various Facebook genealogy groups, and grocery shopping, and went to the wine store and got the car washed. So one of those, hey, let's stop. No shower, but the water supposedly was turned off today. They send notices out saying, well, we're turning the water off between 9 and 5. And what they really mean is, or not. Because I don't know, it's happened 6 times and I've yet to catch it once. Oh, and one time they turned off the stack, like everybody in my apartment stack. Because I think that's the way it's arranged, so. So yeah, this gets smaller and smaller and smaller as we whittle away at this. Yes, somehow they specify when you do a map, you specify all these different fields. You say, okay, this field is going to be wheat, this field is going to be this, is going to be that. Ah, Neldy. Welcome, Neldy. Welcome to the farm. Welcome to my nightmare. No, just welcome to the farm. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. I gotta think, do I want to buy a lottery ticket? Lotto 649 is today. No, Lotto Max is today. And the odds for Lotto Max are not as good as Lotto 649. But, you know, 1 in 43 million as opposed to 1 in 37 million, they are both stupid, so. Your chances of winning? No. I suppose they're better, you know. Your chances of the Earth getting hit by an asteroid or a planet? Oh, well, there's different odds on that, but who cares? I guess I should buy it. Note to self, buy a Lotto Max ticket. Just buy them online. Acceptably easy, but they do a limit, so you can only spend so much. I think my limit is 16 a week. And I sometimes forget that 16 a week gives me two Lotto Max and 2 649s. I got a note from Wajabi, the people who do Minecraft, saying that I needed to switch to Microsoft to keep playing the game. So I haven't played it forever. I got the account ages ago because my son didn't have. You need a credit card. My son didn't have a credit card, and he wanted to get it for his son. So, but I think they've taken over the account. I'm not sure. So I have to look. I have to look and see. I don't think I'm being billed for it. If I'm being billed for it still, so he can play and he's not playing, then I'll just go in and say it'll probably be billed, periodically through PayPal. And those you can just turn off in PayPal. You can just tell PayPal, well, I don't want this anymore. And then when whatever company it is goes to PayPal and says, so, we have some money? Nope. Shit. Really? Nope. So the company contacts the person. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna watch more. I think I'll watch some more Game of Thrones tonight. I'm not sure. I watched it years ago and got partway through it and gave up because people kept getting killed off and I couldn't remember who was on first. But I found a good synopsis site that tells you a lot of details about what's happening. This people does this, and then this person comes here. And that guy's, oh yeah, that's who this guy is. So that will help. I also read part of the book. The Game of Thrones 27 book series. I read through part of that, and then I just lost enthusiasm. And actually, Lord of the Rings was like that too, actually. I read Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, all that stuff years ago, back in the 70s. Loved it. Then I tried to reread it again a year or two ago, and not my thing. It's like, oh my god, this is boring. What? We've got another poem, another freaking another 2.5-page Elven saga. My god. Good thing these people live long, because their stories take forever. Okay. Like you can tell. And, I don't know. I'm gonna probably lose all my viewers. Harry Potter. Same with Harry Potter. I watched some of Harry Potter series, and then nope. I read some of the books, and then nope, so... I don't know. I'm picky as a reader, because I guess I'm a writer, and so I know what I like. This is annoying, eh? Look at that. Look at that little bibit there. A bibit is a French term for like a little gannet, those little tiny flies when you're out in the woods. You're out in the woods. Not a I don't think it's a black fly. It's smaller than a black fly. Those little things that just... Those are called bibits, I think. Okay, so there we are. We are happy, joy. Now, what do we need for horsepower here? We've got horsepower for this. 300. So we need this to run the... Yep. Because this thing, what? 75. I think our tractor is 88, so... Yeah. I haven't done contracts in a long time, and maybe I will do some contracts just to pass the day. Trying to play this game with the day just ticking along till like 6 or 7, right? Before I pull the plug. Okay. Oops, overcorrect much? Oops, overcorrect much? That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Got a lot of seeds we need fertilizer. Oh, we're good. We'll fill after. What were we doing? I think we said we were going to do sorghum again. Because why not? I don't know. Days does sorghum take? Sorghum takes 4 days. So it's a fast crop. Fast crash crop. Fast cash crop. Who else takes 4 days? No one takes 4 days. Oats. 4 months. Like 4 days, 4 months. Grass. What does grass take? Grass is even on the list I have. Two days. Yep. 2 days / month. So. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Let me go to another farm. Which one? This. Let's go up here and let's run up the road and see what the gas. See what the gas looks like. It's a grass. It's a gas. That's mowable. That's mowable. Do I need grass? Oh yeah, let's feed the. Not thinking about that. Let's feed those guys. Let's feed sheep. Grass here. Seeing grass. Grass, 74,000. Okay, so let's go to this guy and yeah, let's go get the forage wagon. Get a bunch of grass and feed it to poor Irish. Oh, let's look out the front. Doghouse. So yeah, so this thing here, this shed is certainly out of character. No, I could put more sheds and even just leave a pad there. Oops. Here. Can't even turn properly, can we? Get 12-point turn. Okay. Get some grass. Feed it to the Sorry, I'm pausing because I'm not sure where the grass is. Maybe here. It is here. Good. That's probably more than we need. 30,000? Pretty sure these guys don't need 30,000. They need grass, but I'm pretty sure they don't need 30,000. I mean, not 1,000 of them. But all the sheep, I mean, we have full of sheep. That one's just standing. Yeah, nothing. They took nothing. But why did they take nothing? Maybe you need a bigger sheep? Although the sheep just do wool and more sheep. Not that exciting. Look at that one just sitting in the feed. Okay, there's feed there. So sheep got Is there a bigger sheepsy thing? No. 25. 5. I think I have the 65. Got the biggie one? I have the 65. Pop out and see how many sheep I have. Oh, I got the 25 one, so I could have 60. Oh, what's the 25 one look like? What about 65? Oh, it just sort of plops down, so that might work. I'd have to get rid of the sheep. Want to do that? I don't know. No, the sheep are not that exciting. Is it if this bloody tractor that I got much grass? I could probably feed it to other animals too, but no, let's just keep it here. Okay. Now change horses. Do this one. Sorghum. Okay, so sorghum. And I think probably there is good. better. For a bit more, over there. There's good. Okay, so we've got sorghum happening. Gotta lower this thing. Turned it on. There we go. Ah, it's like the other one. Okay, get to here, and then it's okay. Okay, and no, sort of like that. That. Okay, so this, lower it, and turn it on. Start going like this. Oops, not. Lower it. Turn it on. There we go. That's better. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, we're looking much better now. And do I need my... You don't need my hat anymore. That's better. I need it to cut the glare from my, or the reflection that comes from the haziness on the inside of my eye. Senior thing. Inside surface of the eye accumulates a layer of dead cells that scatter the light, make everything a little hazy, and when you're looking at light, it makes it even whiter. So apparently they can use a laser to zap that off, and they will. I've got an appointment set up for a few weeks, so. That will be great. Ooh, I really should have. Good. Overcorrecting here, but yes, very good. So, what's my stats here? Like, how long have we been having fun for? Hour and 54. I like to do 2 hours, so let's do 7 or so, and then I'll have some break and I'll have some supper. Yeah, and I'll do the same thing as the last one. I try to circle the wagons, try to just sneak around. Hem. Sorry, being very phlegmy here. That's much better. Okay. Not to hit things here. Treat these. Oh my. So maybe what I'll do is I'll finish, finish seeding this one. Actually, I gotta take a bio break, so don't go, friends. Back. Okay. See, we're dark over there. End of day. The video doesn't handle, even though it's on auto everything. Doesn't handle the darkening of the. Oh. Oh, 1,000 followers, waiting for 1,001. Prize for satisfaction in just being at that. Yeah. With somebody from Denmark yesterday. On scrap paper. A Marsu. Not Denmark, Deutschland. I called it Denmark. His email was .d. It's E Deutschland .da in Denmark. And Mark showed up the table. So, DE? No, we've taken it. Taken it? Deutschland. Bastard. Just enough. Spinner. Yeah, that's what I'll. Sense of completion. I'll. Down there. Carrying it away. Take this. Find enough room to spin around. It's going to finish unfolding before. Not bad here. Not doing too bad. We've got a good run at this. Got some folks, got a bunch of folks. Keep going. Looking at the, I've got the official counters, so I have no idea how those work. So one person in Trovo and 4 on Twitch. But I look at the Streamlabs list of viewers. Between lurkers and bots, I've got 18, maybe. They're busier than they seem. I suppose I could. No, not quite ready, but They probably could cut the grass and just with the lower yield. Oh, and I was muted all this time. I'm gonna get some more wine, and then I'll do some more here. Yes, the rain stopped, so that's nice. Hey, Sully, how you doing, Sully? I got my 1,000th follower on Twitch yesterday. Somebody, Marsu, from Germany. So that was wildly exciting. I sent him a e-copy of my first book, Kirk's Landing. So hopefully he'll enjoy it. So that was yesterday's excitement. Today's is I started doing my taxes. I owe a little bit, but that's not. I haven't put all my income in. I'll owe more. Well, we'll do more of that tomorrow. Anyways, I'm just gonna get some more wine, and I'll be right back, Sally. My daughter has signed up her son, my grandson, for there's a 6-week, I think, D&D camp or whatever. No, it's a little early, summer camp. There's a 6-week D&D session every Tuesday night at the local library. Some woman is running this thing for young kids. He's 7 or 8. So he's gonna go, and I'm gonna take him. And now he's really excited. I'm gonna take him, but I don't have to play with it. I mean, I've played it ages ago. I could probably go and maybe, I don't know, hang out, help the teacher, depending on how cute and how old and her marital status. But I used to take my kids to the library when I was divorced. They'd come to visit me, and we'd go to the local library, and I'd be the dad that helped out all the time, and not because the librarians were just cute. It was just because, well, I had my kids, and I like doing things with kids, and what am I going to do at the library? Sit there and read a book? So I'd be, they're doing crafts. Yeah, I can do gluing and stuff like that. So I was the crafty parent, I guess. We would go to visit my mother in North Bay, which was a maybe 2-hour, 3-hour, 4 hours train ride. And I go with the kids, and if you get on with kids, then you get to load on ahead of time, and you get the train seat where there's two facing each other and a table in the middle. And I'd have like a box of books and crafts and stuff like this. So we'd sit there and start doing crafts, and well, after a while, there'd be, instead of my 2 kids, there'd be 6 kids, because other kids that were with their parents, they'd wander down and they'd like, well, these guys are having fun. Can we join in? Sure, grab a glue stick. I really should have, and I should have, by thinking about it, I didn't really care. I probably could have told the parents, so, I'm going to the bar car for a beer now. I'll be back in half an hour, so your turn. But yeah, so my grandson apparently is really excited that Grandpa's going with him to play Dungeons, or to take him to Dungeons and Dragons. So they don't have to know anything about it. No, I had a lot of opportunities with my kids. They did, we went camping. I was looking for cheap things to do because we were separated / divorced, and I had the kids. We had shared the kids, so every week they went back and forth. But I was looking for cheap things to do because my job wasn't that well paid. So we go camping and stuff, and parks. Yeah. Oh, the missed opportunity to visit the bar cart. Yeah. No. I just never thought of it back then. I was fine. Oh, I was fine hanging out with the kids doing stuff. I should ask them. I should ask them. And we got to North Bay, and we would rent a. One time we got up and we rented a cabin on Lake Nipissing, and actually that was possibly the same block of cabins, not necessarily the same cabin. That my mother rented a cabin when I was like a year old. She lived in North Bay. Like, she rented a cabin off season. But my mother was living in North Bay, so she would drive out and she'd bring out lunch and some wine for herself, maybe, and maybe I'd provide the wine, and she would, if it was a nice day, we would sit by the beach, and she would do watercolors, and she would teach my kids how to paint watercolors, how to do watercolors. Again, that was a good bonding moment with Grandma and the kids. The kids were pretty good at it. We had a good time. Growing up with, shared parentage. I mean, in some ways, they probably had a better upbringing than kids that were in a non-shared, unhappy relationship. So who knows? Who knows? What if? What if? What if? I like the way this thing just sweeps around like this and does the world. Pretty wide. Just emptying one tank? Oh, it's on the second tank. Yeah, so the tank's on this thing. Cool. No. No, I think there's a contracts. There's a mod I had that gets more contracts. Yeah, I should have that. Oh no. Okay. There we go. The mod was just sort of reset the contracts. Let's look for more. Give me some more. Give me some. Contracts now are. It does it save all the contracts are. See, there's nothing big. There's this thing. This is a big contract, but it's 11,000. But it is harvesting cotton field. Cotton is so freaking annoying. Even though this is 1, 2, 6 row still. And there's a baling one, 24,000, field 24. That is mow it. Then, I have all the quick, actually. Mow it, dry it, out, bale it. Don't got a baler. Baling, I hate baling. I don't think they do mowing. They don't do contracts for just mowing. They should. Somebody's got a mod that adds for contract types like, I want you to mow. I can mow. I can do that. Speaking of bar cars, I got a note from an email from Via Rail. Via Rail, the passenger train service that goes between Quebec City, Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, sort of, and other places in Canada, but especially those areas as a lot of local, semi-local traffic. Via Rail was shut down or very restricted service because of the COVID, but now they are adding more modern cars. Probably will be as modern as Amtrak when they finish. They got some pretty old stuff. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not as if you have a wood stove your time at the end of the car, but close. They're adding new stuff, and they want to encourage travel, so they have extended my preference. I have a preference, I think privilege and the preference, so I have a card, like a benefits card with them. It gives me, you can sit in the lounge, private lounge. You don't have to line up with all the cattle. You get reduced tickets. You get coupons and stuff, and you also and you get points towards your next thing, like at a 2-for-1 ratio. So I might do that. I'm thinking in the summer I can go. I can go down. I can go down to Toronto. I wouldn't necessarily stay at I could stay at my sister's, but I also could. I'm not going to stay at my ex-girlfriend's. Couldn't stay at my brother's. Last time I went down, I stayed at the university residence at Victoria College. That was fine, and it was summer, so there was hardly anybody there. There's a communal kitchen you can use that's like a standard university poorly maintained communal kitchen. I didn't use that. Oh, no, really? But I stayed in the residence, and it was cheap, and there was a really nice place near there for breakfast. The best hash browns I've ever had. Oh. I think I'd like to do that, actually. Go back. Once it's nice, go back down to Toronto, take the train, spend a few days. Possibly meet my ex-girl for coffee. Don't know. She had a lot of issues and problems, and I'm not sure whether she's dealt with them enough of them for me to not be annoyed by them, and annoyed by her refusal to acknowledge them. I guess that would be my criteria. If at least she's being honest now about things, then I could meet her for coffee, but key question was like, so you better. So are you drinking less? If the response is, oh, I wasn't drinking too much. Oh, my mistake. Must have been somebody else that went through all those cans of cider every time you came to visit. My bad. Well, it keeps pausing the stream. Well, it's not me. It's not me. Sorry. Mobile. Is your tinfoil hat maybe interfering with the signal? Okay, so big. Okay, okay. So contracts. What do we have for contract? Oh, I wonder if there is one. Let me get. No. Let me do this. Go ahead and do it. Here. Was one. FS22 mod contracts. Better contracts. Better. Did I take those 3 fertilizers? How much liquid? The maximum number of contracts is automatically adjusted. You can generate new through the new contracts. You can sort through. You can activate. The mod adds new vehicle combos. With the details, you can juggle on and off cost estimates. Oh, geez, that sounds. Calculates total profit value for a contract. My gracious. Okay, better contracts or contracts plus? No, no, no. I want this other one. I want this other guy's one. Better contracts. Better, 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 better. Better, better. Download. You download file. Okay. So that's gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do that while I'll probably do that, and Sully won't even notice. He won't even notice that I've quit and come back again. And hello, Steam. 5. Play. You go too soon, it says, "Oh, I'm just saving," or it gets upset. I had weird network issues this morning on my computer, and I reset the router and rebooted my computer, and everything was fine. So, rather than when in doubt, before you call support, before you spend too much time, have you the IT crowd? If anybody has watched the IT crowd, which is a British comedy, it's quite funny. It's like, have you tried rebooting the computer? That's their fixed message. So much so that I think the woman, Jen, who ends up managing them and knows nothing about computers, but they reach an understanding. She knows nothing about computers, but she's a people person. She will stop um, um, customers, viewers. She will stop people from bothering them for support issues. Other than, and she eventually gets to the stage where at some point she asks somebody, "Have you tried?" See, I remember. I remember it. Spring. See, lots of contracts. Spring, rising. Right. New contracts. There we go. See, there's a harvesting one. A baling. Ooh, there's that big baling one. Can I do that? 8 fertilize. Yeah. 27,000. This is the one I wanted to do. Yeah, that's fun to do. And fertilize 8. Use your own equipment for a reward reduced. Oh, details. Details. Maximum width. Usage, price, cost of material, profit, cost of material. So it cost is still gonna make a lot of money. Oh, so it shows how much you make. Excuse me, burp. Okay. Where am I? I'm in this. Okay, so this guy has been sprayed. And I'm gonna do the fertilizer here. Oh, that thing there. Okay. So we'll just leave the sprayer stuff here, over here. And then I'll get that thing and I'll do this field with the fertilizer. And then I'll go back and I'll do the contract. And we'll be happy, happy, joy, joy. Ooh, I never filled that, did I? Should have. Oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. And I didn't. I also should have that stuff out in the field here rather than have to go in, but you know. End of the way. Okay. Okay. Get that thing. And let's do a fertilize of this field, which I believe is. Let's see where it is. Let's just jump out. Here we get. What we get? Fertilize 50%. Growth 1 of 4. Yield bonus 33, but not weedy. Any weedy? No. Go. Thought I wasn't gonna catch. Oh, this is full. Okay, so we didn't really. Well, we're gonna have to fill it. They do that in the field, right? Oh, actually, the nice thing too is when you do those fields, when you do those fields, even if you're not perfect, you have to get just the 90. You know, you'd have to get to the 100% point. So whatever you get to on the field, whatever you get to on the field, then you end up having to hopefully a success and not worry about these little bits and pieces. Although that came out, it bit me an occasion where I'm going up and down thinking, oh well, close counts. No. See all those little strips, 6 feet wide? Get rid of some of them. So that was me whining. Oh, Dad, do I have to? Yep. So I suppose I could nicely finish this one anyway. Okay, well, now we're spraying. Now we've got the dry stuff going down, and this I usually underestimate how much. I usually cover too much on the edge, but keep our distance there. Ah, greetings. The melted cookie says hello. Hello, melted cookie. That's a nice name. Like those chocolate chip cookies that, oh, quick, eat them all. The chocolate chips are melting. I'm doing well, thank you. It's, I want to say it's Friday, but, you know, or it could be Sunday. Who knows? I'm retired, and plus it's COVID, and all the days have faded away. And, no, it's Tuesday, but I'm doing well. Yeah, gooey cookies are good. I usually don't buy cookies. I usually avoid the chips and cookie aisle because if I buy cookies, then I eat them all. Poor impulse control. Maybe if you could buy cookies in little packs of 4, although you can, can't you? Buy little packs of cookies in the convenience store and that, but then you pay as much for a bag, you know, a pack of 4 cookies as you would a whole bag. So, yeah, cookies, chips, crackers. I buy crackers sometimes, but I try to buy like just the, you know, the plain whole wheat, low salt. Fruits and veggies. No. I try to do that too. I try to. It's all we can do in life. Just try. And pat ourselves on the back for trying. This is better than trying at all. As I've gotten older and as we sat through all this COVID lockdowns and stuff, the bar has been set lower for a lot of things, you know. How was your day? Well, it started off good because I woke up. I was not dead. Oh, that's a good start. Exactly. Oh. Who knew that we would be at this stage? Okay, well this dry fertilizer does a damn fine job. It does a fine time. Pick to find time to leave me, Lucille. Who sang Pick to find time to leave me, Lucille? Well, I'm sure a lot of people did. I can't remember the lyrics to it, but it's kind of funny. Well, you left me. Well, you picked a fine time to leave me. You couldn't have left me last week. Oh no. I can't remember what happened. Whether maybe, you know, maybe his dog had died and his truck had broke down, and then Lucille left him. It's like, well, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. I don't know. Anybody know the song? Anybody know why he was obviously being sarcastic? Everybody know why it was not a particularly fine team? Could have been Kenny Rogers, but why was it sarcastically said you picked a fine time to leave me? Like, what other disasters happened in his life and Lucille left him, for fuck's sake? Like, I don't think it was a good thing. I don't think it's, oh, well, look, I got lots of money and I just met a new girl, so you picked a fine time to leave me. Thank you, Lucille. No, I don't think it was that. Damn. Okay, so contract. Contract we're doing 8, which is that guy. And we are fertilizing the whole thing. So now I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm intrigued. I can't remember why the hell was it such a sarcastically said fine time to leave. See, what's this problem? Keep bitching about. Always about you, eh? Always about him. Steele in the audience, giving him the finger. Yeah, screw you, buddy. Fine time to leave. You're right. I should have left you 10 years ago, you bastard. One of those duets where, you know, the guy writes a song and the girl writes a song, and then they sing them together, and the melodies blend beautifully, and the lyrics are completely opposite. No. Oh, 4 hungry children, a crop in the field. Yeah. 4 hungry children, crop in the field. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Yep, that makes sense. Sorry, shouldn't mock somebody's misfortune, but and I think 8 is, where is 8? Oh, 8 is here. I remember. I've been doing this field before. It's a good song for a country singer, though, because it's very, it's a simple melody. You know, remember sing along to. Okay, so what do we got here? What is this field? This is sugar beets. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it was that. That sounds very familiar. This too. What Lucille left him with. And I'm sure somebody out there, I should look at now, I'm intrigued. I'm sure somebody out there has written the rebuttal. Rebuttal to "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille." To all the things he'd done, all the you know, it's got to be a proper country and western thing. So all the screwing around and things he did, or all the dumbass things he did, and you know, and sung by Dolly Parton. Yeah, no, and that was it. There's a whole lot of things going on. He was overwhelmed, but and with, you know, many relationships, of course, there's two sides, and I'm sure. I mean, and I'm a writer. Writers are intrigued by situations. I'm sure there was a songwriter out there who wrote a rebuttal to. You know, it's about time I left you. Whatever her name is. I'm intrigued now. I remember doing this field. This is a humongous field. I may or may not get the whole thing done with. I may have to go back. Oh, contract is 20% complete. Oh, this is different too. See, this thing is showing me. I like this mod. This mod showed me how efficient it was and what I had to do, and how it's going to take this long, and you need this much stuff, and it's going to be this many dollars per hectare or something like this. So 20% completed, and probably don't have to be that close to the edge. So whole field of them. Probably not. So let's get over the open spots, and those little bits can drive you crazy. It drives me crazy. If not, I'm tempted to write a song, write the lyrics. Although I got a short story, a flash fiction that's like 1,000 words that I'm supposed to finish. I used to write one a week, and I basically chickened out or lost my enthusiasm. Whatever. The better you get as a writer, the quicker you are to edit your stuff as you're even before you put it down, and you never put it down, but that's pretty hard to edit a blank page. I used to do it Friday to Friday, and it's probably been a month, but okay, that'll be my goal. Finish it this Friday. I've got a draft version of the story, and it's okay. I need to give myself permission to suck. No, this is okay. This done one. Done one. You haven't done it for a couple of years, so you've done one and done better. That's okay. You'll do worse. So where do I have to go on this? Oh, 40% completed. Okay, that's not bad. Where I am. Let's turn it off and look. Oh. Huh. 40%, and we haven't used quite half of our product to product, but I think that's what the game said. The game said I would use $6 of product. Thing is, I don't really know. Burp. I really know how to throttle this properly. We're going double. We're wasting product. 50% completed, but I've used 50% of 50% of my products. Yep, like that. So the sprayer is similar, but the sprayer is not even on the sprayer, isn't it? That little bit there, that'll count for something. Turn off, and then we will do stuff here. And remember that this is a weird field to do because it's such a weird shape, it's hard to get it covered without overlapping all over them. Back, obviously. Stuff. Close the top. Doesn't blow. Nice and green, eh? Coloring. %, completed. We're out of stuff. Okay. Oh, just up from... Oh, up from there. Okay. Oh, up from field 32. Okay. Up from field 30. So I was wondering where I was going, so... Oh, we can't go through the fence, so we can't go through the guardrail there. Who the hell did that? Okay. Up from the house, and then turn right and do the end of the field. Oh, my butt is some sore. So, don't go away, and I'll get up and move. Get up and move around, and get back down again. I'll be back in a moment, friends. Good, that checked out well. So, I'm gonna have to go back now, of course, and get some more stuff. Empty. Oh, down here, past the house. And down the hill. Down this slope. Just ignore the fact that it's a ski jump. Whoa, that's good. We're fine. Across this field. Ignore the fact that it is. Yeah, that market over there. Nothing. Well, that's the BGA plant, I think. Okay. Now I'm just wondering where I'm a little turned around here. Used to be a thing that here we're in the bush, and in Canada and well, Ontario, anyways. We do, when we go in the forest, we call it the bush, and maybe because it lacks the certainly not a well groomed forest of neat rows. It's just a lot of bushes. There's a lot of shrubbery, a lot of scrub, fallen trees. No, it's the bush. So when you go into the bush, what was I talking to say? I'm starting to say something about going to the... I lost myself. They'll come back. Hey. I don't know. It's something about driving around going in the bush. Lost myself. So as people can tell, I've been stuck on this map. Oh, where the hell did my wine go? Who moved my wine? Just a sec. Damn them. Oh, heck. Okay, damn. Somebody carried my wine glass over to the other table, sat there, drank it, and left it empty. My place is obviously haunted. That's spooky. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, so I'm going up the hill here, and past the house, and then turn. Nice patch of weeds in there. Very weedy field. Let's hop out and see what the field says. It says that it is wheat growing 50% yield, growth stage 5 out of 7, fertilized 50%. Does not say how many weeds there is. There am, but I don't know. There's an awful lot of strange looking plants. Oh, maybe it got sprayed. Yeah. Dead weeds. Deadwood. Anybody there watch the series Deadwoods? God, it's a good western. I think I got... How far did I get? Like, as far. Oh yeah, we got there. So let's... Oh, there's the bit that I didn't get. Okay. Okay. So around now, we'll get the little bits, the little bits that we missed before. Nice looking field. Something I'd want to harvest, but this field, pain in the ass. Angles and stuff on it. I'm trying to all you work. Plus, there's a lot of hills on it. It's you don't have heavy if you haven't brought your heavy duty equipment. Pretty busy. Ah, contract is completed. Oh, 90% completed. Oh, 90%. Damn, I thought I said completed. Okay, well, keep at her here. Pitter patter, let's keep at her. Okay, is there a big chunk I can do? There is, there is. Turn left here. Turn left. Go back, young man. Back. Chunk here. No, there's much better part to do down at the other end, down where the number 8 is. Or up at the other end. Oh, now we're doing the big chunks here. So we get a big bag of money, but we spend a big bag of money. Oh, thank you. contract is finished. Okay. Damn. So 2714. So it shows contract 27. At 27, I spent 14. So that's still 1,000. 27,000 contract income. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's right. They spent all that money on fertilizer. Okay, so what else do we have in contracts? Sales off. We have one for okay. There we go. Contract. So that was exciting. Marginally. So, yeah, so my fields are happy. I think, oh, I was going to go back, get the big tractor and get the trailer and pick up stuff like honey and eggs. Sell that. Oh, nicely done. I just took a nosedive off a little bit. Tractor. It would be funnier if they actually reflected that in the repair, and the repair went like, "Oh, you broke the tractor." Okay, what's my time stat here? Oh, 3.5 hours. Let's just take this back and then let's have some supper at 8:30. It'll be one of these frozen, healthy dinners, grains and vegetables and stuff, but that'll be it. Okay, so we'll fill this so it's ready for next time, and then put it back in this. And I get everything done from. I've got the woodsman option, which means that I can cut down trees, pick them up as super strength, and also get rid of this, get rid of the stump chainsaw. A couple places I need to do that. Let's see if I can still fill this, or finally need about that. Okay, so I will put this guy back there, and then I guess before I forget, I have to put that tractor, that other tractor on the trailer. Because otherwise, next time I start up, I'll forget what I was going to do. To get rid of the eggs, honey, and stuff. You get too much, and it gets heavy. Ah, phone ringing. Let's see who that is. Don't go away. Sorry, that was the local political party, the NDP, looking for my landlord. Alex, no, you're close though. It's not Alex, but he was my landlord. So why? Oh, okay. So then it's this Mike? Yes. Oh, okay. So I'm not sure why they were calling. I said, you know, I already talked to you guys yesterday. I told you why I'm not particularly impressed with the platform, and I can't afford to give you more money, but I will vote for you. So good, she said. Would you like a lawn sign or a window sign? I don't have a lawn. I'm on the 9th floor. Nobody will see the window. But it went well. I've been there, done that. I've been on campaigns. I ran a campaign at one point, so used to these people. Okay, so what was I going to do? I was going to jump out of here and go into this tractor and get the trailer. Sorry, but I had suspected that's who it would be. We've got an election coming up. The party I'm supporting, the New Democratic Party, bless them, I think they have maybe 90 out of 120 candidates. They really need 121 candidates, not 90, but... And there's been 4 years to worry about it. You know, grassroots means... Often grassroots means disorganized. Yeah, we're volunteers, and Did you tell that volunteer that they were fired because they were useless? Oh no, they're a volunteer. We want to make them feel... Everybody has to feel needed. Okay, but they cost you votes. Oh, sorry, I need to get the... You have to wait. Okay. We need to wait for the fun because I've discovered when I load this thing up with the full load of, or with too many pallets, even this heavy tractor does floats the front wheels, goes back on its haunches, and you know, that was embarrassing. Okay, how are the chickens doing? The chickens have got chickens have got 3,000 eggs, but not enough to really panic and pick up, I don't think. You know, there's a couple of flats. Yeah, 2 flats and a half. So they're still squeezing them out there. Keep at it, girls. Squeeze them out. Try not to get a hemorrhoid. You're doing good. This may be... I've added a couple of... yeah. This may be a challenge. I've added a couple of beehives, so... Let's limit how high we make this. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have to change this to be pallets. And then we wait 12 seconds, then another one goes. Well, then another one. And a partial one. So that's it. That's it for the bees. So, oops. L for the straps. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to dump the trailer there. Oh, watch out, deer. I think that's all I have to do, really. What will I? I don't have to pick up. I don't think I have to feed anybody. I think everybody's got. Let me see. So I think everybody's happy. You guys have got water and food. Water and food. Straw. 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 Yep. Yeah, everybody's happy. The production chains. The production chains. The PGA has got slurry manure. Oh, why is this not? Well, this one's active. That one's active. So they're doing stuff and then they're selling it. No, I want you to sell this. So selling methane. Want you to sell it. Digestate. I want you to sell it. So as you get it. Not sure what electric charge is going to get, but not even price for it. But somehow it happens. So yeah, I get rid of the honey and then we'll be done. I'll have some supper and I think I'm gonna do some Game of Thrones. As I mentioned before, I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. Started it years ago and gave up. Started the books years ago, gave up. Same with Harry Potter. Started, gave up. Books and movie. Lord of the Rings. Started, gave up. I got a attention span issue here. But I've got Game of Thrones again, and I've found a good synopsis that's very detailed, so I can figure out who's up first. And I watched enough snippets on YouTube to be intrigued. I've watched Emilia Clarke too on interviews on the Graham Norton Show. She is so funny, and she's got this gripping smile. God, she's got a big smile. She's got a Julia Roberts smile. 5,600 dollars. So okay, so let's just leave this here. Oh, my friends, where am I? 3 hours, almost 4 hours. So thank you very much, everybody, for viewing, for cheering, for chatting, for following, for subscribing, for lurking, for giving me mana, whatever you do on your platform. I always enjoy the company. And I will be back on, well, I'll be back on tomorrow probably. So take care, stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other until we can back to licking each other's faces. It'll happen. Ta-ta for now.